Hi, I'm Kathy Goodwin, and today's presentation is a copywriting challenge. Our six-figure promises, the new four-letter words. First, who I am. I'm a copywriter. I work in brand strategy because you need to have a brand created before you create any content. And I also can do web development from soup to nuts or just the content. I've been around a long time. I know where a lot of bodies are buried, and I am here to help. I specialize in working with busy professionals who don't have time to do things themselves. Many of them are marketing pros, and they could write their own content or do some of the things I do, but they don't have time and they want to turn to someone they can trust. I have systems to get it done faster without breaking the bank, so we can put your ideas out there and you stop leaving money on the table. I also take improv acting classes just for fun. Here are some lessons I've learned from my improv classes. First, don't rely on cheap jokes to be funny. Now, I'm a queen of the one-liners. I love to make those wisecracks, but in improv, that's really not where the action is. Now, what I don't do is use a lot of four-letter words, and some improv companies like it. They like you to be out there, they like you to be strong and extreme. But I'm finding some improv groups realize that if you rely on four-letter words or frat house humor, and you know what I mean if you were in college as a sophomore and you knew fraternity boys, or if you have teenage sons or around male teenagers, you can use those expressions to get a laugh, but it's cheap and it doesn't really do what a comedian is supposed to. Instead, you can use character and situation to create genuine humor. And the good comedians do that, even if they do use some four-letter words and some, quote, blue jokes. Now, when I look around the internet these days, I've been seeing the phrases six-figure and seven-figure dropped everywhere, like four-letter words. And they're used as four-letter words are sometimes in weak comedy to carry the message instead of just explaining and supporting and making the message more interesting. These phrases have become the new version of amazing. They do get attention, but they cover up for what's really being offered. For example, the six-figure launch, the six-figure teleseminar system, the six-figure coaching program, and so on. Here's what's real. Almost any technique that you use, almost any tactic can bring you to six figures, and almost any technique or tactic can get you broke. Blindly following a guru can kill your business. You have to understand what they're doing and why they're doing it. Almost any rule can be broken, and we see well-known successful people breaking rules right and left. But the one rule you don't break is it's important to have clients who know, like, and trust you. That is still the basis of buying, no matter what we call it today. You need to reach your market authentically, and if you like the expression from the heart, that works. Recognizing what they want, not necessarily what they need, but what they want in their own terms, and showing how you're different, why you are the best resource to offer a service to meet their needs most effectively. So the bottom line is, relying on a promise of six figures to get sales is like a comedian relying on four-letter words or bad jokes to get a laugh. I'm sure you won't all agree with me on this, so I hope you'll get in touch through my website, through my blog, and even via email. Hope to see you around the internet.